Hector.
Hello.
So, what brings you in today? What can I help you with?
I was referred here to, I guess, talk about my problems.
Okay, what's been going
Well, I got pretty seriously injured several months ago on the job, and I just haven't been the same since.
on? In what regard? What's different?
Well, I spent 4 months in the hospital. Um, I work construction, so when I got injured, I had to spend 4 months in the hospital, um, and I've just been trying to battle my way back ever since.
So, what I'm hearing is you were one way and then you had an accident and now um, you've changed.
I don't know if I've changed. Um, it's just hard because I, I've always been, I've always been able to provide for my family and everything like that. But like I said, I just spent 4 months in the hospital, and they're telling me now that I'm always gonna have to walk with a cane, and I don't know how to I don't know how to deal with this because um, I've always gotta I'm always gonna have to deal with this. Um, I can barely move. Like my leg, my hip, my arm, it all hurts. Like my shoulder, and
So, are your troubles stemming from not being able to work?
yeah, I mean, I don't know how to face my family. Right, we have this business that we run, and I've always, my wife has always been able to stay home, and I've never had an issue providing, and now I'm not able to work, and my wife is talking about getting a job, and I'm over here just like I don't mean anything anymore.
In your culture, is it customary for the males to work and the wives stay home?
Yeah, of course. Like I'm the one that goes to work. I'm the one that provides. Everything that we have comes from me. And now here I am hobbling around with a cane. I can barely move basically the right side of my body. The my arm, my shoulder, my hip, my leg, and I'm hobbling around on a cane, and I can't do anything.
So, the not being able to provide for your family, is that making you feel depressed, anxious, frustrated?
I don't know if I'm depressed or whatever, but like I don't whenever my family comes around, I avoid them.
I also noticed in your notes from the social workers that your wife has been saying that you've been drinking a little more
I
than
mean,
normal.
I
What are
don't
your
know.
drinking habits like?
I I you know it's not crazy or anything like that. I just drink I drink beer and I watch TV. I did all those same things before. I guess it's just that uh, now I don't have a job to go to every day. So, um, yeah, I guess maybe I'm drinking a little bit more, but I don't think it's anything crazy, you know?
So you don't have any desire to change that. That's going well for you.
Nah, like I'm perfectly content with how much I'm drinking. Like
Okay.
it's not me that's got a problem with it.
So your main problem is just that you're not able to do the construction job right now.
I can't do anything right now.
Is there
Like
another job?
I don't know how to do anything else other than my family business, which is construction. Like I've always just my my family owns this business. I grew up doing it.
Do you
Like
think your family has like a maybe an like an administrative job that you could do?
I'm not doing no administrative job. I'm doing uh, I'm doing man's work, or I'm not doing any work.
Okay. There's some stages to change, and it appears to me that you're probably in stage two, which is initial awareness, which means you're vaguely aware that there's a problem, but maybe you're not really quite ready to do anything about it, or maybe you feel like the people around you think that there's a problem, but you don't think that there's a problem. But in order for us to help you, you have to want it. So if you want, maybe some resources to support groups for, because you're not the only one. There's lots of people out there who have been injured at work, and it really, causes stress in their lives, which then bleeds out into their families. I can give you resources for that. I can give you a
I
phone
had a
number.
hard enough time coming to talk to you here today, Doc. I don't know about going to no support group.
Okay, well, you definitely don't have to do anything that you're not, wanting to do or comfortable with doing. But I'll give you the information anyway, and you can do, you can take it, you can throw it in the trash, do whatever you want with it, but at least you'll have it. And then there's also the social worker has resources for um, temp jobs, and also has information on disability so that you can bring in an income while you're injured. And then there's always the option of bringing your wife in if you'd like to, you know, maybe see if there's anything that she could help you with to maybe ease some of the stress that you're feeling.
You talking about my wife getting a job? Cause I don't like that idea.
No, not necessarily your wife getting a job, but maybe there's ways that she can, just help you through this time. Just some other support. It sounds like you've got some family members that are, probably really care about you and like
Yeah,
to work something out.
family members that can work and don't have to walk around with a cane and don't look down on me whenever they come around my house.
Okay, let's set a small goal. So between this session and next session, let's what would you like to see change between right now and next week? What's one thing, one attainable goal that you'd like to work on? Is it maybe reducing your stress? Is it reducing your drinking? Is it communicating better with your wife? Is it maybe speaking with family members and seeing if there's, a job you can do, getting disability? What would you like to work
Um, I would like to work on not needing a cane anymore.
on? Okay, so maybe getting some physical therapy at the hospital that's treating you.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so we'll plan for that, and then you go ahead and make an appointment to see me again next week, and together we'll work through this. Okay, that sound good? Our time's about up.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I guess I'm willing to come back next time and maybe next week and talk a little bit about it more.
Okay, that's perfect. So you just think about over the next week, how you're feeling, what's triggering the feelings, maybe write it down, and then bring it with you next time, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
But you're gonna be all right. You're not the only person that feels this way. I promise you. And we'll do what we can to help you. Okay.
Okay.